How are you guys? Brett here. And in this video, I want to talk to you about the vehicles of growth in your restaurant. This is a very, very important thing that we look at as an agency when we're evaluating restaurant businesses. And what we're trying to see here, guys, is what are the strategies or tactics that you're pursuing as a business to grow your company. Now, let me paint the picture of this real quick. You have a restaurant business and you want to drive more in-store guests. How are you doing it? Organically on social media, through an ad on Facebook, through running Google ads, community involvement, paper flyers, billboards, radio, television. These are different growth vehicles, okay? Now, the reason we want to know about these is we want to see, hey, how has this business gotten to the point they are so far? And then we want to talk about these vehicles one by one. Now, the most important aspect you want to be thinking about in your business is, do I have an idea of which vehicle is yielding the strongest outcome for my business? And when I say the outcome of the business, I'm not saying, hey, you know, this post got a lot of engagement. I'm not saying that video got a lot of views. I'm not saying a lot of people mentioned this flyer they saw. I'm talking about actual hard numbers. And this is something that a lot of restaurateurs simply cannot tell us. They simply do not know that the efforts they're making online or offline or whatever are actually leading to growing their company forward. For example, in our company here at Dineline, we run a lot of ads on Facebook and Instagram and Google. We know down to the dollar what it costs to get us an application to work with us. And we know based on our numbers over the last 7+ years of running this business, exactly what on average it's going to cost us to get a client. And these are things you have to think about. And so when you're looking at your business, think about the things like, okay, what am I doing on a regular basis that's producing customers in my business? What am I doing on a regular basis that's producing more online orders? What am I doing that's getting catering? You want to tie the vehicle of growth or the strategy to a specific outcome, be it catering, reservations, online orders, walk-in traffic. It doesn't matter, right? But you have to be able to see, what am I doing that's getting that outcome? And then once you can actually figure out that something you're doing is actually having an effect on growing your company, how do I scale that? So if you're posting organically and somehow you're tracking that's getting you, I don't know, 3 customers for every post you make, if that truly worked and you could actually track it, which I don't know how you would track that, to be totally frank, wouldn't you post all the time if that was actually happening? But better yet, this is why I like advertising, okay? So when we run an ad for our clients, we know exactly what we spent and exactly what we made. We can tell you that if we spend $500 here or $1,000 here, we know the outcome because we track our success. I can see that when I spend money here, it produces this many customers here. And this is the most important thing you have to figure out in your business. You have to figure out that whatever efforts you're making to grow your company, you want to be able to see that it's actually leading to some positive outcome on the other side. And guys, this concept right here is the #1 mistake I see for so many restaurants. So many restaurants, they have no idea. So they'll tell me, our point of sale system gets us, they're tracking about 700 new credit cards a month. So, we got to be saying 700 new customers are coming through. And I'll say, great. Now, where are these customers coming from? Is it from organic, paid, or referrals? Tell me more about that. How are you producing these customers? Sometimes they have no idea. Sometimes restaurant owners think they have an idea, but usually they don't know. And this is the pain point we solve at our company. This is exactly what we solve for. And so, clients come into us and, we evaluate what's working, what's not. This is useful information for us because, hey, for example, we might talk to someone who's had a lot of success on TikTok, and we might strap on some TikTok ads and that works really well for them. Now, is that often? Not really. Most restaurants I speak to aren't really doing anything on TikTok. And to be totally frank, it's not a platform that we really recommend to most of our clients. But I'm saying every restaurant is different and unique. And so we want to understand these different vehicles of growth so we understand maybe there was some success here. Can we multiply that? Or if there's nothing at all, are we starting from ground zero, right? So These are things you want to think about, guys, in your business if you're trying to grow it. Hope this was valuable. Hope this gave you a lot of value today. And if you have any questions at all, just feel free to comment below. Cheers.